All right. It's about 3 days later after I got these all welded up. So I've taken the sleeves out of the bushings and gave them a good dousing with some Prothane. Seems I had probably enough in there, but I just threw a little bit more in there and put them all together and greased it all back up. Anything that touches the polyurethane, I use the Prothane lubricant, and anything that's just needs to be regularly greased for assembly, got regular grease. Or actually, that's a waterproof grease. So I don't want any moisture or anything getting in there. So the next thing we're going to do is put it all back together. So as we put the lower control arm in, we have to incorporate this piece in with it so that it has a way in, because otherwise they're not adjustable, so this won't collapse. So you have to put that together when you put the whole thing together. Polyurethane there too. So and I found out why this was so hard to get in. One of the polyurethane bushings was not compressed all the way into the sleeve, so compress that in there, so that one probably won't be as hard to get in or out. So I'm going to put you on a tripod and start working. How does that look? Can you see? Well, there we are. That ought to work. So I've taken out all the brakes that I took it apart all in one unit, and it was a little heavy. So I took the disc off and the caliper, so it shouldn't quite be as heavy to get put back together. And it is still a little heavy though. Starting in that hole over there. Starting in there. Okay, goes. Right there. And this goes right here. Keep that from sliding out on me. Come on now. For the other side. Must be this one. I'll steal the washer from the other side. Get off my chest. Alright. Something fell. Here it is. This goes right here. Nice. Cam bolts. So, all right, let's just see if we can get this to go in friendly like. Again, this side is a little snug. And I don't know why. Because there's actually a gap over here, so this might be a little too wide, but that's all right. I'll just get a DFH. There, and let's start beating on it. If I can get a swing at it, I think I can. I need to hold it, but I can't. This is not a good swinging angle. Back one, but let's try it. Down. Yeah, definitely down. So, where does this one have to go? It's actually got to go forward this way. Just a little more. Alright, I think it's got to go down now. Cam's in. Yeah. Together. I'm not going to tighten these up because I still have to adjust the camber caster on it, but I can't do that until the engine's in there. All right. Okay, let's see if we can slide this. Good to go. To get it to line up. I really don't remember this being so freaking hard the first time. It's lined up. Why won't it just go in the freaking hole? Can I get an extra pair of hands? One to hold this right here while I push up on this with the other two. All right. Chill out, old man. There's a way. It starts to go in. It won't turn. Why? Maybe I just need a bigger hammer. You've made a mistake not going in with the soft hammer. You are not going to go in there either. Ah, shit face. Let's find out why. Maybe it's not keyed in on the other side. That should be it. I mean, I don't see anything else wrong. Well, we should know about that. Just slightly off, and they do not want to go in. Okay. Fine then. Everything's in the way of the cock-a-doodle car. Get out of here, piece of junk. All right, but I think I see the spot where the clip will slide into. Okay, that's in. All right. How about we install the shock absorber? Yeah. This thing that was causing me so much trouble because it is too tight right here and it wouldn't come out of the little. So I'm going to take a little bit off of this because it's too hard to get in there. So let's do that. See what I did? Zip tie it closed so I could work with it. Because otherwise, no way, man. Oh, look at that. Slides right in now. Good to go. Put that in. And cut right here and watch it rise up to the occasion. Down, up it goes. All by its length. when I want a chicken dinner. So what else? Suppose I could tighten that up. Where is cotter pin? That was just laying right over here somewhere. Got to be prepared for all different kinds of cotter key needs. Yeah, all right, she needs to be tightened just a bit more, but I don't think that 13/16 is the way to go. I think 3/4 more like it. There we go. Oh, gotta get that one. What is that? What is that? This one. Well, I probably should not have put that tie rod end back in before I tightened that. But it's a good thing I have longer. Ouch! Extension that hurt my wrist. This one's a very important one. This one has to be crushed. I think that'll do her. Tight, 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 tight. These can stay loose. And, all right. I'm gonna pack the hub with a little bit more grease, and I'll put it on. All right, I just packed that with high temp disc brake bearing grease from Stay Lube, CRC. Packed it out real good. Nice. Let me go get a crescent wrench. These are brand new bearings and races, so what you got to do is kind of tighten it up a bit. Turn this, turn it, kind of tighten it a little, turn it, turn it. Turn it, tighten it a little, turn it some more. And then back it off a little. Go. All right. That one doesn't want to be friendly. That one does. We'll work with the friendly ones. Now, if I remember right, this thing really doesn't stay on there very well. Whoever made this cap didn't make it quite right. Don't want to fit on there very well. Look at that. It goes in, but it pops right back off. What a piece of junk. Okay. Go. There's a little movement. There. Now watch, it won't go on. That's better. Piece of junk, ya. All right. Nice. That's ready to roll. How about grease off of this that I just put on there by touching it with my hands. Yeah. Okay, now come forth. Nice. Okay, it's got to go like this. Yep, got to get that up. Oh, that's right. These are not the newer style. This is the older style. It goes like this. There it goes. All right, let's go look for the right wrench. All right, that side's back together. Everything's tight except for this guy here, which I don't want to tighten up yet. Just put it finger tight. Yeah, we don't want to tighten any of those till we get it to sit back on the ground at the ride height that we want it. And I don't think that's going to be tomorrow or the next. Probably won't be for a while, so. Yeah. Well, that's how you do one. I won't bore you with the other. I'll show you it when I'm done. That is true. New music sucks. So, got it all put back together. Almost as it was, but a little bit better. I'm not going to put the wheels on it because the next thing I'm going to do is the front brake lines, and then I'll probably go back and start working on the emergency brake cable. It's binding up or something back there. It's not applying the parking brake very well, so I got to go see what's wrong with that. But until then, happy 66 Charger. Right on. Like and subscribe if you like 66 Chargers or Mopar, or actually any car, because I work on them all. This one just happens to be mine.